Mauna Loa magnitude 3.3 earthquake jolts Hawaii volcano of the Big Island. We'll take a look at it together. But what really conflicts in my mind is that they don't have it showing as Mauna Loa, even though it is. They say it's 25 kilometers east of Hanaunau Napupu, which is, of course, Mauna Loa. We're going to see it on the map. Why don't they just say Mauna Loa? It's right in the center of the crater there. Anyway, it's a depth of minus 1.6, and it happened today. And we've had, that's pretty big for an earthquake for a volcano. We know that Mauna Loa, according to the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, is yellow code, yellow advisory, as of last August. Let's take a look at this together on the map. Magnitude 3.3, 25 kilometers east of Hanaunau Napupu in Hawaii. And that happens to be exactly Mauna Loa. Let's go to our Google Earth. There we are. That's it. I've marked it with our pin. Exactly 25 kilometers east of Hanaunau Napupu, as you can see right here. That's it. The biggest volcano on Earth, above Earth volcano, because there are others that are submerged that are bigger, but this is it. This is the Loihi Seamount here, and this is Kilauea on this area here. That's our volcano earthquake. And this Hawaii Volcano Observatory, yellow code, volcano awareness, January 2nd, 2020, Volcano Awareness Month kicks off January 7. One-page overview of the talks, hikes offered this month. There's still, of course, sampling water in the Kilauea volcano. As we know, it's got water in the crater, and it's not good because it could be an explosive eruption if that happens. We saw that happen at the White Island volcano in New Zealand. The update on Mauna Loa, January 16. Mauna Loa volcano is not erupting. Rates of deformation and seismicity have not changed significantly over the past week, remain above long-term background levels. During the past week, HVO seismometers recorded 52 small magnitude earthquakes beneath the upper elevations of the volcano. Most earthquakes occurred at shallow depths of less than 5 kilometers, that's 3 miles, beneath the volcano. GPS and interferometric synthetic aperture radar INSAR measurements show continued slow summit inflation, consistent with magma supply to the volcano's shallow storage system. So, of course, the inflation means that magma is coming in. Gas concentrations at the sulfur cone monitoring site at the southwest rift zone remain stable. Fumarole temperatures, as measured at both sulfur cone and summit, have not changed significantly. As we know, Mauna Loa is the largest volcano on our planet, rising gradually 13,681 feet above sea level. Its long submarine flank descends an additional 3 miles below sea level to the ocean floor. The ocean floor directly beneath Mauna Loa is in turn depressed by the volcano's great weight and mass, another 5 miles, and this places Mauna Loa's summit about 56,000 feet above its base. The enormous volcano covers half of the island of Hawaii. Eruptions typically start at the summit, and within minutes to months of eruption onset, about half of the eruption migrate to either the northeast or southwest rift zone. Since 1843, the volcano has erupted 33 times, with intervals between eruptions ranging from months to decades. Mauna Loa last erupted 35 years ago in 1984, and the Mauna Loa eruptions tend to produce voluminous, fast-moving lava, as we saw in Kilauea in 2018. They were going at about 18 miles an hour. Fast-moving flows that can impact communities on the east and west sides of the island of Hawaii. Since the mid-19th century, the city of Hilo in East Hawaii has been threatened by 7 Mauna Loa lava flows. Mauna Loa lava flows have reached the south and west coast of the island 8 times. Okay, the south. 1859, 1868, 1887, 1926, 1990, and 3 times in 1950, the south, meaning here, the south here, okay? Now we know that Kilauea, Mauna Loa, and Loihi Seamount, which is underneath the submarine volcano, are like 3 fingers. They are supplied by the same magma plume. They're connected. These 3 fingers are connected by the same magma body underneath. That's one of the things that we learned when I was covering Kilauea back in 2018. Okay, more information. We don't have to do that. That's okay. Let's go to our multimedia. Snowfall at Mauna Loa Summit. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. In Hawaii, snowfall. January 13 image. Snow at the summit of Mauna Loa has been visible over the past few days. Webcam on the northeastern rim of Moku Awawau, I'm sure I'm not saying that right, Awiuwiu, the volcano summit caldera. The animated GIF file shows sequence of images January 13 from the morning until 2:30 p.m. And according to Hawaii Volcano National Park, winter weather hazards currently exist at the summit of Mauna Loa. Prospective backpackers for the area must consult the park's backcountry office. Okay, that's the summit flyover. That's what it looked like. And that's what it looks like now. And November 19, again, snow. Flight over Mauna Loa Summit, as you can see. Amazing. Aerial view of Mauna Loa Summit, captured by Civil Air Patrol Sunday, October 20th. Lua Paholo is the name of the pit crater at the bottom left corner here of the image. Cones that formed during 1940-1949 eruptions of Mauna Loa are visible in the background. Okay. As well as the fissures that extend through the center of the caldera. Amazing, it's very huge. More here, Civil Air Patrol, and more flyovers. The sulfur crystals, and that's why you have white yellowish, the tint there from the sulfur, formed through the reaction of sulfur dioxide and hydrogen sulfide gases, both of which are degassing from this old fissure on Mauna Loa, making it an ideal site for volcano gas monitoring. Degassing. And we saw the current alerts we already had. Okay. And the monitoring. Deformation data. These are the earthquakes here. Our earthquakes. Okay, why don't we go and get some GPS. Okay, let's look at some of the GPS. Let's look here. GPS here, KAON, the direction of what's going on here. We can also get, no, that's not showing it. We can also get the deformation. It's not showing. Let's go this way. Okay, you can see that if we go here, here it's showing us it's going east, it's inflating, it's going east, it's going south, it's going southeast, and it's inflating. This is Kilauea. It's going southeast, and it's inflating. It's going southeast, and it's inflating. And let's go to, it's loading, okay. Let's go to Mauna Loa, see if we can get GPS ALEP, displacement 2 years. No, it doesn't show it. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to this one. No. No, they're all the same thing. Okay, anyway, it's moving this way, southeast. We know that this area is, this flank is moving, and it's if it cuts off, it's going to create a type of a tidal wave tsunami, which is not good, of course. Okay, that's the, let's go to the deformation data. There we go. Tilt at Mauna Loa the past week, the past month. Tilt data from the site near the northwest rim of Mauna Loa's summit caldera is in green. The tilt meter responds to daily seasonal temperature fluctuations as well as the possible changes of the magma's storage system. Okay, the raw data is green, raw data 0. MOK. Global positioning system across the caldera. Okay, we can see here that it's inflating, of course. Since February 2019 up to now, it's inflating. This is a 1-year chart. And this is past 5 years. Amazing. You can see how much it has inflated the past 5 years. Global position summit, vertical motion. Everything is inflating, as you can see, because of the magma rising and inflating the volcano. Okay, this is it. I don't understand why they didn't mention that it was exactly Mauna Loa, because it is. For the life of me, I don't understand why. Okay, let's go and see beautiful aerial images of this. That's all lava flow, as you can see. Amazing. Amazing, amazing lava flow. Look at that. Okay, so it's yellow, coded yellow for alert. And I haven't looked at this for a long time, so I was very surprised to see such a, it's not a small earthquake, 3.3. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you so much. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.